Hey guys, it's Denise here and welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to be doing a purple set using this Makartt Polygel kit. First, I'm going to show you what it includes. So the first thing that you see is this little pamphlet with instructions on how to prep your nail, how to use the dual forms, and what the kit includes. Next thing, it comes with the base coat and top coat. It also comes with the file, 100-180 grit file. And it comes with this brush. It is a dual end, so it comes with the brush, and on the other end it comes with this spatula. It's very lightweight, very convenient. It also includes the nail surface cleanser, and it looks like the water inside or the cleanser is purple, but I think it's just the bottle. And then it comes with 3 shades of purples, including the clear, which I will be swatching in just a little bit. And then underneath this, the dual forms are included, but I will not be using these. I will be using my favorite tips, which are from Makartt. And now very quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and swatch the colors. This first one is 854, which is the darkest shade of purple. And then the next one is the lighter shade, which is 853. And then the lightest shade of purple, which is 852. And then it also included the clear one. And in today's set, I'm going to be using 853 and 852. And I absolutely love these purples. If you guys know me, you guys know I love purple. All right, so now we are moving on to the application process. As you can see, I already prepped my nail, which I pushed back the cuticle, removed the shine from the natural nail bed, glued on my tips. After I did all of that, I did apply the base coat and I cured for 60 seconds. The tips that I'm using are from Makartt, which I absolutely love. If you guys saw my last video, I am now a Makartt ambassador. So if you guys do love any of the Makartt products, whether that be their nail tips, their polygel, their polishes, or anything like that, I do have a code that you guys can use, which is nail.chronicles. And that'll give you 50% off on your order. All you have to do is just go to their website. So enjoy those dollars off, ladies. Now back to the application. I did apply the polygel straight out of the tube onto my nail. I did make sure not to apply it that close to my cuticle because I do want that little space and that chance for me to push it towards the cuticle myself. I'm trying to avoid flooding the cuticle. If you guys saw my last video, that was my first time using polygel, which was also from Makartt. If you guys haven't seen it, I will leave it in the cards for you guys to check it out. But yes, that was my first time using polygel, and I actually do like polygel. I think the only thing is that I have to obviously get better with the application process. I need to work at it so I can get a little bit faster. I think my problem is that I'm trying to apply it like perfectly without any lumps and bumps, just like acrylic. But obviously polygel is a different consistency and it's just different from acrylic. So at the very first application, I want it to be smooth, but that's not going to be the case, at least not anytime soon. So I'm trying to get better at that. And this kit, I've actually had it sitting in my cabinet now for a couple of months. So this was way before I even became a Makartt ambassador. I wanted to get it. First of all, it caught my attention because it was all purple. The whole kit was purple, and I love purple. So that's another reason why I got it. And also because I wanted to try something new other than acrylic. I'm open to trying new things. So that's another reason why I got it. But I obviously need to practice my application. I needed to go a lot faster. I do want to say that I do love the filing process. So even if I do have all these lumps and bumps, I know that the filing is very easy, very effortless, and it'll get rid of those lumps and bumps just like that, because you really don't need to put any effort into smoothing out your nail. So yeah, so after I'm done applying the polygel to all my nails, we are going to move on to the filing. Okay, so now that I'm done with the application, I'm just removing the sticky layer after curing with alcohol and a lint-free wipe. Now we are moving on to the filing. The filing is very easy. You don't need to put any effort into it or a lot of pressure into filing your nail and smoothing it out. I use my Melody Susie drill, and I've had this about a year now, and it's the scarlet one, which I absolutely love. I've had no issues with it. I love it. I think I used a 140 sanding band to file my nails, and I don't even think you need it that rough or that coarse. Coarse. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so here I'm just smoothing out the nails. It was very easy. It didn't take that long at all. So I did enjoy the filing process. After I'm done filing all the nails, I am going to move on to shaping my nails. I know that some people don't like the videos, you know, extra long and don't like to see the filing or whatnot, but then there's other people that do. So this time I decided to leave it in. I know it's all repetitive and it's the same thing, but some people like it, so I have to leave it in once in a while. So for you guys that don't like the long videos, I do apologize. But yeah, so I'm just gonna file down the nails and smooth them out. This is all that I used to file. It was just that sanding band. I didn't use anything else. And then we're gonna move on to the shaping. So now moving on to this shaping, here I'm just using my 180 grit file, and these files I did buy them from Sally's, which I actually do like. And so here I'm just sizing up my tips side to side with my left hand just to make sure that they're the same size. My shaping has improved a lot, I believe, since when I first started, and I actually just had my 1-year nail anniversary. I started back in August of 2019, so it's been a little bit over a year. So I have seen a lot of improvement, especially with my shaping. My shaping wasn't as crispy or crisp as it is now. Obviously there's always room for more improvement, but I think it all had to do with how I held the file and how I placed it and things like that. So I've seen a lot of improvement. I just try to keep my file at a 90-degree angle, as straight as possible. I try not to curve it. So yeah, I've seen a lot of improvement. So here I'm just gonna do the shaping of all my nails, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So here are my nails, all nicely shaped and filed, and I absolutely love them. I love the colors, obviously. Here I'm now just taking a buffer and I'm making sure that they're smooth with no scratches or anything like that. I personally like to use the individual buffers. I used to buy those longer blocks, but I would always feel so bad for having to throw it away after just using it, because I would only use one little section of it, so I would feel bad throwing the whole block away. So I decided to switch over to the individual blocks. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and buff my nails, and then we're gonna move on to the design. All right, so now we're moving on to a little bit of stamping, and I think I just showed you guys the plate. We're gonna use a little Gucci nail design, and the stamping polish that I'm going to be using is from Born Pretty, which I absolutely love these. They're very pigmented and they pick up very nicely. The stamper that I'm going to be using is the one from Clear Jelly, which I actually like. I've been using it for quite some time now. And then also I just grabbed my lint roller just so I can take off the stamping gel off my stamper. And here I'm just gonna do this stamping design on both of my middle fingers. Now when I placed the design on my I think it was my ring finger, it didn't print it all the way correctly, and you'll be able to see right here in a second. I'll have a little bit of like bald spots, which is fine. The only reason that I didn't go back and try to redo it is because I'm going to be using transfer foil to cover those areas, so you guys will see in a little bit. And then I just did the same thing to the middle finger, which I used the Gucci design. So now I'm going to just take my transfer foil and I'm just going to check out to see where I want it placed. Obviously for that ring finger, I want it placed in those little ball spots that you see. So what I did was just, I think the one that I'm using is from Makartt. I have used the Makartt foil before and I didn't like it. I don't know if it was me that was doing something wrong or not, but I thought I'd give it another try. And this time it seemed to work out. So you just apply the transfer foil glue on the nail and then you put it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. The first time that I used the transfer glue, I was using a whole different lamp. It was a lamp that I was using, I think it was from Amazon. The one that I'm using now is from Madame Glam. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. And also just me, you know, probably not doing it right. But yeah, anyways, so I thought I'd give it another try. This time it worked perfectly. I didn't have any issues. So here I'm just placing the transfer foil in the ball spots. And then I'm just doing the same thing to the middle finger. After I'm done applying the transfer foil, I do apply my top coat, which is the one from Kupa, and I cure for 60 seconds. So after I'm done applying the matte top coat from Kupa, I do go ahead and clean up around my cuticle area and remove that extra stamping gel that I have on my skin. And then we're gonna move on to applying the rhinestones. The rhinestones, I apply it to the pinky finger, the index finger, and my thumb, and that's self-explanatory. After I apply the rhinestones, I just go around and apply my matte top coat around the rhinestones, making sure that I don't apply the matte coat on top of my rhinestones. These are not Swarovskis or anything like that. These are rhinestones from Amazon, and I actually like them. I've never had any issues with them. They're just as shiny to me, and they never like look foggy or anything like that. You just have to clean up. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my rhinestones, and then we'll go ahead and look at the designs. I do want to let you guys know that I think if you guys watched my last video, you guys know I'm a Makartt ambassador now. So if you guys like anything Makartt, their nail tips, their gel polishes, or anything like that, I think I probably mentioned earlier, guys, don't forget I do have a code that you guys can use, and you guys can get your 15% discount. So don't forget about that. And then so yeah, we're almost at the finish line here, and you'll be able to see the results soon. So we are at the end of this video, and here are the results. Please let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I obviously absolutely love this set because it's all purple. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.